Good morning.
Okay, good morning from day 4 of our 4-day trek from Antigua to Lake Atitlán.
Yes, this is the last day on our hike with Trek Guatemala. We're so thrilled that we've had this experience and we're sad it's gonna end.
I know, even though we look really cold.
We are a little cold.
We're having so much fun.
Okay.
We are pretty high up right now.
Yeah, we got to see a little bit of Fuego
Yeah, we
last
got to
night.
see volcanoes erupting right over there.
So cool. But today we're doing another 8.5 miles, I believe. And then we're going to a coffee farm later today for like an hour to take a break and learn a little bit about Guatemala coffee, which we're always happy to learn about. We love their coffee. And then after that, we'll be heading to the lake.
To finish with a beautiful viewpoint of our first view of Lake Atitlán. Right now we're finishing up our coffee. It looks like we were gonna have some plantains and some hot chocolate, but the plantains couldn't get here due to a roadblock of sorts. But if you haven't tuned in with us before, my name is Chris.
And I'm Grace.
We're the Roaming Rosses. Right now we're slowly traveling around Guatemala with our 2-year-old golden retriever named Mango. Or almost 2-year-old golden retriever named Mango.
He's actually still at the lake where we'll be heading because we stay in San Pedro. So we'll be reuniting with him today.
Our home base is on the other side of Lake Atitlán. We'll be finishing and heading back to him. And we are so happy you're here. So come along with us as we finish this incredible trek.
If you guys are interested in this trek at all, we'll obviously leave the information down below. But I'm ready for this hot chocolate.
For sure, let's go.
Right,
and if you can see the tents down here, we're definitely not roughing it. We are ready for breakfast.
Okay, yes. We have traditional chocolate from Guatemala, right? Not added sugar. And this is also Guatemalan chocolate, but it got nuts in it.
Okay.
So,
Hot chocolate with and without nuts, whichever you prefer. Grace, how is it?
Oh, okay, if you guys don't know, Guatemalan hot chocolate is traditionally made with water and you can't even tell. It's so rich. So rich. It's delicious.
Okay, breakfast is served.
And James Hacker expresses outrage over this. Yeah, he's just...
Anyone for tortilla? Oh, no, we've got the special blue ones.
Gracias, Patricio.
Do you want one, Claire?
We got Patricio over there, our main chef, following us all 4 days cooking these delicious, incredible meals. Yeah, we're gonna dig in. The main man. Wow. Delicious breakfast. Gonna finish up packing our tent and we are gonna head out onto the trail.
Onto the trail.
Onto the trail and
start warming up finally.
And if you want to see what we've been sleeping in for the last few nights.
It's a little messy right now.
It's a little messy. 2 queen-size air mattresses. I'm 6'1", standing up tall.
You can have a raven here. I've been in tighter spots.
It is incredible.
It's amazing.
Puts our little lightweight 2-person tent to shame, huh?
Yes, it does. We're gonna have to go up on our budget now.
Okay.
Hey, starting day 4.
Last day on trail. We are off.
We are off.
After an incredible breakfast.
We were given some poles to help with some stability because we're going downhill.
How crazy was just sitting in those chairs watching Fuego erupt.
Oh my gosh.
The best view.
What a beautiful time to have this morning just to kind of take it in one more time and just enjoy the nature.
It's so, like, look at that right there. Got a couple camionetas right here.
Ooh, that wind.
A lot of tourists call them chicken buses. We're trying not to do that as much.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, decommissioned school buses from the States get sent down here to Central America.
And used as public transportation.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
We love that.
Wow,
Look at that.
Oh, you can see the lake right now.
Can you?
Yeah, look, that's Volcano San Pedro.
Oh my God, you can see it.
That's That's Toliman. That's Santiago. Hola, buenos dias. I did
Yeah,
not.
you can see it.
Wow. Okay, that is our first view. Yeah, there it is. Little pueblo. We're leaving the one we were camping out at. Everyone's just saying hi, waving and honking.
I love that they communicate with honks here. It's their own little like language. It's adorable.
I know.
So if someone's honking at you in Guatemala, it's most likely a greeting.
Yeah, it's because in the States we just honk. Usually when it's like negative, right?
Get out of our way. Yeah.
Wow, look at that view.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, look at this view.
Oh, stop it.
Isn't she smoking?
Stop it.
Que tengas un buen día. Gracias.
Hola, perrito. They're filming us.
Yeah, here, you wanna take this real quick?
Yeah. Buenos días, amiga buena.
Hola, amigo. ¿Qué onda?
¿Cuál es la página para
Hola, que tengan un buen día. Wow. So kind.
Yeah. Isn't that just the cutest thing you'll ever see today?
Yes.
What I think is so cute is they were filming us.
I know.
I love it. Oh, careful. That's a squash! It's a squash and things. They look great. Amazing. They look like watermelon.
Well, you'll be really disappointed if you open that up.
Buenos dias.
Yeah.
Better.
This is... Honestly, I thought most of the trek was gonna look like this.
I agree.
But
I think I thought that as well, but I'm no disappointment.
I was gonna say, not that I'm disappointed at all, but this is like... Yeah. They leave the best to the fourth day, that's for sure. Buenos días. Que tengas un buen día. Gracias, amigo.
I've got space anyway.
All right, so we've been descending for quite a while down back into the forest.
It's actually been pretty smooth. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Not yet.
And we are on the way to a coffee farm for a quick little coffee tour, I believe. Right now we're just listening to all the beautiful birds and seeing how beautiful this nature is and learning some stories about, you know, even this path. Our guide Francisco, his father, yeah, he's a very sweet man. His father back in the 70s, after a very bad earthquake here, built this road we're walking on right now.
Chuck Norris is with us. The guide said that Paul looks like Chuck Norris.
Absolutely hilarious. Paul does kind of look like Chuck
a little
Norris.
bit.
He was telling us last time he was in Vietnam, they were all thinking he was a movie star because of his great mustache.
This is a great group. See? Look up.
They're over here eating these lemons like they're
You
candy.
need to brush your teeth.
Absolutely not. Oh, look. These
Avocado.
little shabakadoos.
Oh, oh.
Wow.
Bumbambilia.
Bumbabilia is the flowers.
Yeah, we've drank wine made from bugambilias.
Yes, we have.
Bougainvillea.
Yeah, exactly. All this coffee. Look at this coffee.
We're getting near that coffee farm.
Look at this coffee.
Gotta be getting close to that coffee farm.
All right, we are here.
They're gorgeous.
Wow. We are here to the coffee farm,
We made it to the coffee farm.
and we are getting shown around a little bit.
It's a really traditional coffee farm. I love this.
Have a seat wherever you want to. There's a restroom here. Someone wants to use it.
Hola, amigo. Hola.
Graciela. Mi nombre es Graciela. Those were imperative. It wasn't that bad, but it was definitely nice to have a little like that.
Wow, look at that.
This is their
Any part of it. I'm sure they do. Wherever it goes. Why don't they need to go?
Si está en el baño, está en la puerta roja, en la cortina roja.
Okay, muchas gracias. Did you understand that?
Yeah, the back.
Behind the red door.
Nos enfocamos en una variedad arábigo borbón. Es una variedad.
Okay, so they said that based on just delicious. Their experience, they know how much.
Tenemos dos tipos de venta. Vendemos un 80% en pergamino.
80% of their sole product is.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Wow. Hola, buenas tardes, señor.
Muy bien. Es aquí donde se recolecta la producción de todos los vecinos, amigos. Y tipo, ya 1 de la tarde empiezan a venir.
Ajá.
¿Sí?
Start 1 p.m. Everybody comes.
Because the
Coffee.
picking has happened all morning and then they
Yeah.
here.
Casi correcto. Falta un proceso largo.
Perfecto, gracias.
Con hibiscus.
What do they discard the bad ones or are they just low?
No, they go to
Mexico.
It sounds like they make
Okay.
We just finished our coffee process tour, and it was absolutely incredible.
It's just so interesting to see that they're using such basic equipment to make such a delicious product that
I
is
know.
exported all over the world.
It's pretty incredible. They're talking about their different clients all the way from Australia, US,
Germany, I think.
England,
Yeah.
and
Mexico.
I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is just phenomenal. We started, with the tasting of trying the coffee straight from the farm and seeing how it's separated, and then seeing how they dry it out.
And then fermented.
Fermentation process, and then using the shells and the compost, the
Yeah.
pulp, to make compost.
Yeah. So no waste.
No waste, and they use the chickens to come in
Eat the bugs
and
out
eat
of
all
the
the bugs and the worms out of the compost.
amazing.
And then they'll spread all that compost right before the rainy season all along all their plants, kind of where we've been walking through.
And they draw all of this water from the mountains.
Yeah.
And then
They have a-
reuse the coffee water that they use to wash it to water the plants. This is common practice here, but it's just something you don't know about until you come do some of these experiences.
Yes.
And it's so fascinating to see these small families have such a great production with so little.
I love it.
Yeah.
You hear the roosters going around? They're right up there doing their thing.
They're
I think
ready for the bugs.
I think we're gonna purchase some coffee.
Yeah.
It's available for already ground or pre-ground. If you want
Already
to,
ground or not ground is what he meant.
pretty much, yeah.
Whole bean or ground
Thank
coffee.
you.
Yeah.
Yes. It's for purchase, so I think they're gonna kind of check out some of the coffee, and I think we're gonna start heading closer to the
To
lake.
the lake,
So,
yes.
vamos.
Vamos.
Okay, we have reached a hanging bridge on the way. Wow. Yeah, there is a.
Isn't that just so fun?
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
I look like I'm freezing to death up here, but it's actually just sun protection, by the way, if you're wondering what my buff is doing.
It's definitely more of this kind of wear representation, shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah. If you've just seen the channel before, I got tattoos, trying to keep them covered as much as I can.
Yeah, we don't want all those locals thinking you're a criminal.
No, but the sun.
Oh, When we were talking about criminality, I was like, come on now. They have tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah, Leo's full of tattoos.
I know.
Francisco, hasta allá.
Body, body, body.
Vamos, listo.
All right, we are finishing our ascent.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Hopefully,
There's
maybe.
probably a bit more to go,
It's
but
definitely opening up though, and
Yeah.
you can see right over there is where we just came from, across the way.
incredible. So we've done quite a lot of distance and altitude in a short amount of time.
I agree.
It's amazing.
You're amazing.
I know, that's why I'm called Grace.
Buenas tardes, amigo.
What a tiny little horse. How cute. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, amigo.
Gracias.
We're hanging out here. Vamos.
It's amazing.
Nice. Nice. Bam!
Heck yeah. That was quite the descent. Or ascent.
Good job.
Whew. How you feel, my love?
Sweat. Yeah. No, it was actually really good. You know, like if you could survive the third day, that's the same. I mean,
I would say so.
Yeah.
You're just a little bit more dusty, I would say.
yeah, but great hike.
Beautiful views.
Yeah.
So many flowers. Looking at the fruits, the trees, the valleys, the crops.
Yeah.
Like,
We got a lot of insight of Guatemala today. Like I feel like there was a lot of beautiful hills and crops and everything. It was just, oh, the puppy.
the puppy is here. All right, we're washing up. Gonna eat some lunch.
Okay. Those are the ones we probably had.
We picked those up on the trail. We're gonna test them out, I think. What do we have, Leo?
Pasta salad with olives, veggies, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, chickpeas.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Amazing. Some veggie straws and aguacates también.
Terrific. Get everything on camera.
Eso.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pasta salad was delicioso,
Actually hit the spot.
didn't it?
Yeah. And
So
now
good.
we're I think
We are-
Andre said it was it's like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half to San Antonio, Palopo,
Palopo.
and that is the end.
Yeah.
Terminaste.
That's the end of the journey.
1 hour, 1 hour and a half
Yeah.
on the way.
On the way. I think we should have like a competition, like where every time we say on the way, people have to take a shot. It's a good one.
On the way.
Shot. Definitely sad, but it's like no cultures thrive, you know? You have children to help work.
Hola, amigos.
Well, actually, I think it's sort of.
All right. Francisco.
How purple they got?
Wow, yeah, these castor plants right here.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, they're very purple.
You're supposed to squeeze them. No, I'm just kidding.
Like lychees.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
Just if you ate them, you'd be pretty.
Over up here, building a church. First proper glimpse of Lake Atitlán right here. If I don't fall down.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Salapiñas.
So bright.
It's so bright, yeah. Hola, buenas tardes. Cocos and piñas. Yeah. Pineapple juice, coconut water, cocos y piñas. Hola. We just got stopped by a piña truck.
Yeah.
Actually, they stopped for us because they saw us coming.
They saw all of us coming. And pretty much everyone got a coconut.
I know.
Yeah.
They've got a couple people bought a pineapple but most people bought coconuts.
Coconuts.
And he would just open them right there, right in front of you.
They're
Which was
like anywhere between 5 and 10 quetzales for
Yeah.
like a big coconut, which is only like $1. And so if you ever see the cocoa guy, feel free to stop them. They're very good.
They were so happy that,
Yeah.
you know, we were buying a whole bunch of coconuts, and the woman in the front seat, I think the wife was just like,
so
beaming.
Yeah.
I just told him this is a lot of people's first time
Yeah.
coming to Guatemala, and she was like, oh, okay, bueno.
It's amazing. The people here are just so friendly. You make even an ounce of an effort and they just love you.
Always.
We'll always brag about Guatemalans because they're always so kind.
Wow, look at this house.
that
I
pink
agree.
house.
That is a pink house.
That is the Pepto-Bismol house. See?
Pepto-Bismol house?
Or bubblegum maybe. Bubblegum house, yeah?
Wow, that thing is bright.
That is pink, huh?
Fuchsia.
That's the Barbie house. We're at the lake.
We made it to San Antonio Polapo.
Yeah, we are finally here.
We hit.
And when I say finally, it's been quite an enjoyable day, but yeah, we're here back at the lake. It does feel a little bit more homey now.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And man, that was quite the descent.
That was a serious descent.
We will not sugarcoat that.
No, that was pretty good.
If you have bad knees,
Yeah,
definitely
or
be
you might need a
careful.
trekking pole to help you down.
For
but
sure.
It's really, really deep, yeah.
But I've had so much fun.
Oh gosh,
This
what
is-
a great time we've had. It's not even over, but we're almost in town and we're just having such a wonderful day.
I know. Walking down this little path from the mountain and open up to this view.
Yeah.
Beautiful terrace.
Fabulous. Shows you how close you can farm that.
We are gonna get down and then
Really
probably
our sorrowful goodbye.
most of us are gonna be jumping in something together, I think. And,
Oh, well, we're definitely getting
Heading-
some kind of bus, I think.
yeah, heading to Pana. And yeah, all these are onions. Cebollas.
Saboya.
Hola, amigo.
Hola.
See, cebollas. Amazing.
Todo.
We are heading to Pana.
Headed to Panda. See you as soon as we can.
Maybe get a beer down there. I don't
Yes.
know. On the way.
I
Cocktail.
like this.
Wow. See.
What the buckets?
Cebollas. But all the water, the irrigation that he's doing.
Incredible.
The irrigation and the ingenuity of these Mayan farmers up here. Wow.
This is coming, all this water is coming from the mountain.
I know. Look at these bananas.
It's amazing.
This is, yeah,
Never get tired of it.
pretty ingenious. I think we got a cow right here. It was
Definitely have a cow right
just
here.
mooing. All the bags go up top.
Yeah, we're trying to pile in, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
Sí, sí, sí.
Oh, there's like 3 seats here.
Oh, no, no.
I remember learning that when my daughter's wedding was coming up, but I forgot. Yeah. Yes.
No quiero hablar fuerte, solo quiero que tengas pasajes. Pero
Grab on.
On the
On
way.
the way.
Driving through San Antonio Polapo.
Yes.
On the way to Santa Catarina,
Yes.
I think.
And loving it.
Or Pana or somewhere. Things keep changing. We're,
We're dropping people
we're
off.
here for it.
Yeah.
it's okay.
How much you chopped up postage? If they do all the way to San Juan, they might charge you extra, like 15 or
Okay, we have made it through Pana and we are approaching the dock.
if they charge
Wow,
you
what
more
a
than
journey.
that, don't listen. Or don't ask.
What a journey.
I mean, them the money. Even if you're going
Okay, vamos.
late, like half 10 p.m., they'll charge you more. But don't even ask them. Give them 20. Oh, I see. But even if you go from
Gracias, amigo. Lo mejor te doy a ti, ¿ok?
to
Thank you.
San Juan. Even going from Cuba to San Juan, it's still
Gracias.
I know. Just a little heavy, yeah?
A little dice, muy heavy.
Gracias, amigo. Tú eres muy amable. De un segundo. Okay, we are on the way. It's getting dark quick. Okay, vamos.
3 hours. It's fucking like 6 o'clock.
Okay,
All right, we're in San Pedro.
we have made it to San
It was a bit
Pedro.
of a journey.
Oh my gosh, you're telling me it is obviously dark now. It's taken a while to get from Pana to here, but we just wanted to say thank you so much
Yes.
for coming with us. We're heading to the Mango Man right now, hopefully about 10 minutes or so.
So funny, we actually saw our dog sitter
I
on
know.
the way.
So hilarious.
But we're headed back to go see Mango Man. Well, before we do, we wanted to say huge thank you to Trek Guatemala.
Oh my gosh,
We have had
seriously.
some of the best times with the best people
What's that right here?
we have ever met
Yes.
on a trip. And
Oh
if you
my
guys are watching, thank you so much. Our Trek troop, thank you
Seriously.
so much for being the best group ever.
We had so much
So
fun.
much fun.
The amazing landscapes of Antigua Antigua, the amazing landscapes of Guatemala. We got to experience with a great group of people with an incredible team behind us, supporting us the entire way.
Learning how to make tortillas, coffee,
The weaving
the
demonstrations.
I mean, if you have 5 days in Guatemala, this is the way.
Sorry, I'm trying to get all the.
It's okay. If you have 5 days in Guatemala, this is the way to spend it because you really get to stay active, you get to see Guatemala culture, and you get to interact with real locals.
I
And
agree.
it is so phenomenal.
It is by far one of the most fun things I have done in a
Yeah.
long time.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you as well. If you liked this content, please share, like, comment, all those things. And if you want to support us, we have a Patreon link down below. We'll make sure we leave Trek Guatemala's information as well, of
Everything's
course.
going to be in the description, yeah, because they're going to be releasing more stuff in the future, and we hope to be more involved with them.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much
If
fun.
you guys have questions about Trek Guatemala, please leave them in the description as well, or in
In the
the comments
comments.
as well. And we'll get to those when we can. Until then, see you in the next one.
Adios.
Bye.
All right, let's do this. That was fun.
That was fun. My lips are so chapped. It's unbelievable.
Yo necesito una gallo.
Ana gallo.
Hi, Mango Man.
You missed that. He's very happy. No jumping.